All right, Buffs Nation, spring break is over. All of our players and students have returned to campus, and we're picking back where we left off in terms of resuming our spring practices, all culminating the lead up to the April 22nd spring game broadcast on ESPN. Sold out over 45,000 tickets. Let me know if you're going to be there. I will be. But of course, what is April in Colorado without some snow? Of course, we've had some great weather the last couple of days, especially, 70 degrees and sunny on Sunday. We had, 50 degrees and sunny yesterday. Saturday was great weather as well. And then today we're just getting a bunch of snow. But in Colorado, it never stays on the ground for too long. This will probably be all melted by tomorrow afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I'm David. I'm a local CU alum. I'm talking everything CU Buffs football, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, everything to do with the University of Colorado. So thanks for checking out my channel. Hit that like. That's going to help push this out to other Buffs fans. But let me get back to it. I have been wondering, you see in these well-off videos, and of course before spring break this was happening, pretty much all the conditioning, all the practicing was going on indoors. I would love to see the Buffs get outside here at some point, because in April that's when the weather starts to get really nice, but usually we get kind of one or two of these snows at the beginning of April. That's just how it is. But other than that, it's going to start feeling like spring. The weather is going to be amazing, and Coach Prime is really, and the rest of the new Buffs, they're going to experience the beauty of Colorado coming up here in April. And I'm just excited for that. Well, it's a different beauty than with the snow. You can wear short sleeves. But one thing that I did want to point out was that Coach Prime talked about yesterday, as the football players were back, approaching this with consistency. And really, they just worked conditioning. If you've ever been at sea level, or rather, if you've ever lived in Colorado and then traveled to somewhere at sea level, if you're there for a while, you come back to Colorado, those first day or 2 days, you're going to be feeling a little bit drowsy. Things are just different. Your body has to adjust back towards the elevation. And definitely if you live your whole life at sea level, you come and visit here, usually that first day you got to take it a little bit easy. Make sure you're hydrating. Again, that's why everybody has a water bottle here. The high altitude, you have to stay more hydrated than people at sea level. So you saw the Buffs kind of recommit to getting their bodies back in that altitude-centric conditioning level. And I'm hoping that we'll see the Buffs get on the field here soon. Maybe that can be Thursday. I don't know if they'll have practice on Friday. We'll have to see. But the other thing that I did want to bring up is we're waiting for more practice footage and more press conferences, all that. Watch out for tomorrow, because there is a big prospect that the Buffs are recruiting that is announcing their top 6, and that is Kylan Fox. He's a tight end, 4-star tight end out of Georgia. This guy's he's 6'4", 210 pounds. He's a beast. Now, his high school numbers, I think he only had like 20-something receptions his junior year, but averaged over 13 yards a reception. Everybody's expecting a big breakout for him his senior year, being recruited by other powerhouse schools, by the likes of Georgia, of course, Alabama, Ohio State, and now CU is part of that conversation. So be looking on Twitter. Hopefully the Buffs and Coach Prime, Tim Brewster, make that top 6. He is also going to be here on April 22nd for a visit, his second visit to campus for the spring game. So shorter video this week, but happy to have the Buffs back on campus, back practicing. I'll have more videos for you this week as we see kind of what goes on with practice. Doing a bit of traveling myself, so you'll see my setup change a little bit, but I'll make do as best as I can. So thanks for checking out my video. Again, like, subscribe, comment. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and Go Buffs.